Welcome to your Ubeski Learning Channel. I'm your facilitator, K. Subi. Today, we are going to continue with our summary lesson. Lesson 5. Topic: Avoid lifting. What is lifting? Lifting is copying your answer word to word from the passage. This means that no word punctuation is changed when you are copying the words. Let's take this example. Kofi, Ama, and Ajua were seen on their way to school. Suppose the question comes this way: where did the children go? Look at what you need not to do. Kofi, Ama, Ajua were seen going to school. It does not answer the question. It is the type we call verbatim answer. We want you to say, the children went to school. With this at the background, we want to see how we apply the prompts and the knowledge of avoiding verbatim or copying word to word in answering our summary question. Now we are going to listen to our friend who is going to read about the black and white television. Now listen.
Read the following passage and answer the questions on it. About 5 decades ago, black and white television was a prestigious commodity in Ghana. It was in the halls of relatively few scholars and the rich in the big cities. The common source of news then was the radio, which appealed to both literate and illiterate. The newspapers, on the other hand, enticed a cross-section of the reading public. Among the three, the television was a gem. Gradually, the black and white television crossed the boundaries of the scholars and few reached to homes and cubicles. Petty traders, farmers, and artisans diffused the prestige of the few to acquire some. Regrettably, there was only one state-owned television station reaching regional and district capitals, but not the remote areas. Also, electricity was not extended beyond the cities and big towns, and few individuals possessing generators had to run them at extra cost on diesel fuel. Moreover, there was stereotyping of programs, since there was nothing like private television stations. These factors undoubtedly inhibited many curious viewers. Television programs, though telecast only in the evening, brought some positive social changes. For example, husbands coming home early saved housewives the anxiety of their husbands' whereabouts. There was admiration for men who had the sole right to put the television set in the open courtyard for families and friends to watch. Furthermore, compliance with personal hygiene, especially among children, was tremendous. Those who feared being thrown out for smelly bodies or malodorous clothes washed down and donned neat clothes. Lastly, young lovers used TV viewing as a rendezvous to quibble. Interestingly, two groups of TV viewers often registered their presence in the halls or courtyards of families and friends. The first were a few literates who watched the first news broadcast in English by GTV, Ghana Television, at 7 o'clock in the evening. The second, teeming with children, youth, and women, was a Akan drama, couched Osofo Dazi, with its popular comedian Kwaku Donko alias Super Oldie. Conversely, football, boxing, and live coverage of national events attracted less patronage because the owners might seldom fancy them. Color television later cruised to the market, dislodging black and white with
television.
color television later cruised to the market, dislodging black and white with elegant pictures. However, its pull and prestige lasted about 2 decades. It is welcoming to have smartphones that give access to numerous radio and television programs across the globe. If technology continues to improve life, humans will live longer. Questions 1. In one sentence, state the 3 sources of news in the past. 2. In 2 sentences, one for each, state the factors that inhibited television viewing. 3. In 3 sentences, one for each, state how black and white television contributed to social change.
Question 1. In one sentence, state the 3 sources of news in the past. Answer. The sources of news in the past were the television, radio, and newspapers. Alternatively, you can say the television, radio, and newspapers were the sources of news. Question 2. In 2 sentences, one for each point, state the factors that inhibited television viewing. In this question, we may have 4 answers from paragraph 2 and the first sentence in paragraph 3. We are going to use all these sentences to state the answers. However, in the examination, you are supposed to pick only 2 of them. 2A. Television transmission reached only the regional and district capitals. Television transmission reached only the regional and district capitals. You can change the word limited and use the word benefited. Limited to. For example, television viewing benefited regional and district capitals. Television viewing was limited to regional and district capitals. Television transmission was available in the regional and district capitals. If you approach it by answering 2A in this way, you will get one of the answers correct. 2B. Electricity reached only the cities and big towns. Electricity was limited to only cities and big towns. Electricity benefited only the cities and big towns. If you write any of these, it answers 2B. Now we are going to 2C. Television viewing was limited to stereotype programs. The programs telecast were the same all the time. 2D. Television programs were telecast only in the evening. Alternatively, television viewing could be done only in the evening. Question number 3. In 3 sentences, one for each, state how the black and white television contributed to social change. 3A. The television drew many husbands home early after work. Alternatively, many husbands return home early after work. Or husbands came home early after work. 3B. Owners of television sets were admired or respected by friends and families. Alternatively, families and friends respected or admired owners of television sets. 3C. Children complied with personal hygiene. Alternatively, children learned to keep their body and clothes neat. 3D. Young lovers use television viewing to meet, or young lovers met to view television programs. So far, we have tried to avoid lifting in answering the 3 sets of questions. We hope that you will use these ones to guide you in answering the next summary paper. Please take time. We are attaching the next summary paper to you so that you can read, prepare to meet during the 6th lesson. This is Jubeski Learning Channel. We have so far had 5 lessons on summary. You may revisit it to update your knowledge and also to try your hands on the next summary paper. If you like the channel, you can share, like, comment. We are happy to receive your comments, whether by phone calls or by writing your comments under the channel. Hope hearing from you. Bye for now.